Good afternoon, everyone. It's Kinninigan. I've been fine. I've been doing some arts and crafts, actually teaching myself how to do something for the past 2 or 3 days. So I wanted to learn about it thoroughly, and it was a few things I had to learn about. I'll go. As many of you may know, I am working on a book about reptilians, and the idea is because it's such a I actually did research into that also. They would categorize it as New Age, although I hate that. But it's like a neat niche subject. Um, so, um, I never self-published a book before. So, I basically what I'm doing. Yeah, please share, like, subscribe. I've gotten more subscribers in the past few days. This is the idea with the book. Also, I'll explain why that's important for the Reptilian. 2032 subs. And don't worry, I know about the news about the Great Pyramid. I'm going. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Um, yeah, I'm gonna put it together. An interesting video about pyramids. I have videos of the pyramids that are hidden in China also, and we found yeah. We'll talk about that. Someone left a comment on my channel that the halls of Amente have been found. Yeah, listen. Yeah, we'll talk about the pyramids later. This is about So what I'm going to do, I need to learn how to format a book for EPUB files, so I could sell it on Kindle, and print it book, so I could have books printed. Yeah, so there will be a digital format. I'm talking about my Reptilian book, so I plan to do it in both formats. Now I'm writing my book, the Reptilian book. I'm using Nimble Writer. Doesn't I use that program because Nimble Writer, um, it's a cheap program I bought on Steam. I use it because it's made for just writing. You open it up and it's just there doesn't really do too much. I kind of like the interface of it, so I use it to do the rough draft. But I have Libre, Open Office, and like anyone with Windows 10, I have Microsoft Word. And I've been actually learning how to properly use Microsoft Word in the past 2 or 3 days. Yes, I mean, I've used it before. I mean, really use it. Know what all the symbols are for, how to correctly use it, and format books and create chapters and all that stuff in the headers and the page numbers and all that. So that's what I've been learning. What I'm doing is I took my research skills that I'm very good at and I picked a subject. Um, it's going to be kind of. I'm not going to spoil it. It's something I'm almost done. I just got to put the thing together and then format it, and then I'm going to. I wrote like a short guide on something. I took my research skills, and I've learned how to use AI in the past few days. Right, Chat GDP. um, because AI can be a very powerful tool in helping you do research for a specific subject. So I kind of put like this guide together on a certain subject, and it's something that a lot of people would have interest in. It's not about reptilians. I'm not going to spoil it, but I'll give you guys a link because it's going to be put on Amazon Kindle. I'm going to do an EPUB format of it and a printed version. And this way, I get practice on how to properly put a book together properly. It's the best way for me to learn is to actually do it. Now, here's the thing with Amazon. Yes, I know if you upload a book to Amazon Kindle They own your book. If they assign you an ISBN number, you could sell your books on Amazon. See, I learned about this too in the past 2 or 3 days. I told you I've been doing a lot. Um, if you have an ISB number already, and that's where a publisher comes in. So when I do my Reptilian book, because I'm going to self-publish, I've already looked into that. That I looked into last year. I found a few companies that do it. They work. Basically, the idea is you run a Kickstarter campaign and you run it for like 30 days. So it'd probably be a good idea to do that. Once my subscriber count's going to go up pretty quickly. This isn't my first rodeo. This is my 10th YouTube channel. And there's a lot of people looking for information about reptilians, a lot of interest in the pyramids right now. So if I do a thing about the pyramids and what they really are, that'll be a good video tomorrow. That'll be at least an hour long video. At least. See, I took those same research skills and I put them into a subject that anyone, a lot of people would have interest in, and it's a kind of rather than I call it a guide because some people write books about the subject I'm doing, but those books are like 200-300 pages when people probably want a quick guide. I'm not going to spoil it, and it's also something. It's going to give me practice for formatting a book. And what's the worst thing? I actually sell copies of it at Amazon. See, at Amazon, I got a browser tool because I was doing all this research. So I'm at Kindle Books. We're going to look up reptilians, and I'm going to show you something. Um, the reptilian sex agenda. Oh, isn't that great? How an alien race is using our libidos to conquer our world. This is the competition. Now, here's the thing. No, so self-publishing my reptilian book, you understand why. Jeff Bezos don't like my book. He can bury it in the algorithm. Yes, and I do know that you have to pay to advertise it's a small amount of money. If you really want to sell anything on Amazon or Kindle, because otherwise it basically puts your book ahead of other people. Otherwise, it's buried on the 10th page, and yeah, so that's why to get some practice, I picked a subject that a lot of people might want to know about. It's going to help a lot of people that are in the industry, a lot of people that yeah, I'm not going to spoil it. And I am doing a little bit of writing for that. There's some I'm not it's kind of a guide on the subject and it breaks down like all the different things on the subject. There's like a quick reference guide for something. So that's what I'm doing. It's kind of the idea how my reptilian book is being written. It's short and to the point. It's not. I'm not David Icke. I'm not putting 500 pages in there, and only 2 pages actually talks about reptilians. The rest is what. So okay. I'm looking at. Look, I have custom cover art for my reptilian book, and it's damn good. Sorry, the reptilian ascendancy. I have a browser tool. Now I'm going to show you something. This allows me to see what the book ranking is at Amazon. Where is it? And according to this ranking, the reptilian ascendancy, a comprehensive and authoritative account, is ranked at 1,373,229. Um, the subject that I picked, that I researched into, the guides, I'm not going to spoil the subject, but let's just say I did a rank search on that subject, and it was like ranked around 100,000. So what I'm doing this guide for is that those subjects. Yeah, one of the books is in the category at Amazon is like the number 5 seller. So I'm not going to spoil it. That's my side project. It's going to give me practice for putting a book together. I got a clever idea in how I'm using quote unquote AI as a tool for a few things, including possibly some art, cover art. Look, I have a background in art. I went to art student. I got like I said, it's a tool if you learn how to use it properly. But there are yeah, like I would never make anything full from full AI and upload it as my own. That's not what I'm using it for. Like I said, I'm using chat. I'm using the AI in a clever way to basically do the research for me in a specific subject. That's all I'm gonna say. Rather than me have to go look it up on the internet and read about it, I could just ask it a question and it answers it instantly. So yes, it can be a powerful tool if, in writing nonfiction. But the intro, yeah. So I'll let you know when I get that done. But yeah, so yeah, the reptilian book. So let's see, like bestsellers. Let's see, no books. Oh, would it go back to books? Um, Kindle books. Hold on. Actually, if I go right on their homepage, like I said, The Girl Behind the Gates. This is the best-selling book at Amazon right now. Oh, you. So this is book rank number 432. This person, Brenda Davies, is retiring with the amount of money she's making with this book. That's a yeah, compared to the Reptilian book we just looked at, which ranked 1,300,000. So that's how you get an idea of what subjects you want to make some books about and what the competition looks like. I think I'll do better than the Reptilian sex agenda when I publish my Reptilian book. And who knows, maybe this guidebook that I'm doing. Um, so I got like I had to do a researching, and this is why I took some time off from YouTube. There's a lot going on around the country. I know. I just figured I the last time I forced myself to go to school was copyright school when I opened my YouTube channel. Harvard University has free copyright law posted on their website, and a certain person went to the website for absolutely free and learned copyright law inside and out because my earlier videos with all these music tracks that I had, they were scored to like house music and go with psychedelic trance, my old reptilian anomaly videos, and third party con artist advertising agencies used to tag copyright on my music, and I got my music royalty free from a website called Audio Micro, and there's another website I use where you can get royalty free music. That it's the same place that TV shows and films go to buy music to put in TV shows, movies, and films. It's the same exact website. It's called Audio Micro, and third party advertising agencies would tag you for copyright saying they own the rights to the music, and I'm like, bullshit, I have a license. So yeah, I had to do. I did quite a few copyright appeals in my time on my reptilian videos. Not because YouTube was messing with me, because people were trying to steal the ad revenue off them. Third party con artists, ad revenue agencies, trying to claim that they own the copyrights on underground. Like, I'm house really see my old videos. So anyway, it's my book about yeah, like if you're a woman and you write about women's stuff, like nonfiction, girly stuff, relationships, health issues, menopause, breast cancer survivor, those are subjects that do very well at Amazon also. They were, yeah, anything about wellness, health, self help guides, and, so yeah, if anyone's writing books or Indian, this was a browser tool I found. Lets me do this. What is this called? Leo AI. Oh wait, everything has AI on it now. Is this for Brave browser? Leo AI. Yes. I didn't even. Anyway, yeah, the browser. That's not the browser tool. I got it. Is it this one? Sidebar. No. Yeah, the extensions. Oh, Amazon Book Research Helper. That's what it's called. Amazon Book Research Helper. So if you go to Amazon Books, it'll tell you the book ranking, how many weeks it's been published, how many reviews it has, and it tells you all the different. Like this is in the family saga section, metaphysical and visionary fiction, historical World War II fiction. Is that what they would put my Reptilian book in? Metaphysical and visionary fiction? I don't know. Metaphysical or New Age, yeah, that's what they would probably tag my Reptilian book under. You have to know, and that's the other thing I had learned about. You got to use good tags in your upload. So, wish me luck on publishing my. And this is more about learning how to format a book properly and put everything together and publish it and make it go live, and then I can get that experience, and then with the Reptilian book. I gotta, yeah, so basically, like I said, I'll do a Kickstarter for the Reptilian book and try to show a publisher that I have people that are interested in a book about reptilians from me. And there are people that kind of work like brokers for that, and they'll try to get you, and I don't know. It's, there's some shady publishers out there too. Like, I wouldn't want the wrong people owning the rights to my book. Anyone know what I mean? Anyone hear about Jordan Maxwell? Now he had his research stolen from him. Just saying. But anyway, my how-to guide that I'm working on, yeah, I don't care if Amazon owns that. I'll sell it on Amazon. But it just gives me the experience. And you guys know I usually don't do affiliate links on my YouTube channel. So anyway, if you could support the channel, I would appreciate it. When I do publish this how-to guide, I will tell you what it is, and if you want to buy it or promote it. um, I'm not going to say what because bad luck. I always jinx myself. I'm superstitious. Whenever I say I'm going to do something, it winds up not manifesting. So yeah, we're working on some book. Oh, and we got a heat wave in Philadelphia. That's why I'm sluggish today. It's 81 degrees. Oh my god. It's just like winter time. Crazy. Fire weather statement. Don't tell me they're gonna fucking burn Philly next. Yeah, I know about the fires going on. One of my subs emailed me. In case you did not know, there's been fires in Long Island, New York, um, South Carolina, I think Myrtle Beach, places where they certain person wanted to put the wait they're calling smart cities, places that normally don't have wildfires, like South Carolina because it's so humid down there. I went to yeah, I know. Listen, I can make a video about that. I have a very good link to a woman who has done research into the dues and has all the proof, including the government. She has the patents for the machine they use. And I have a link to that. So I'll make a video about that. And then it's off of YouTube. Her video is on Rumble figures. But I can I'll make a video about that and share the link with you. It's all about the using the Lahuna fires and the Maui fires, and yeah. So anyway, it's my rant for today. I'm gonna get something to eat. If you could support the channel, I would appreciate it. That's what I was doing for the past few days, getting an education on how to properly use ChatGTP as a research tool, and Not very good research tool on reptilians, but just saying. Maybe when it can scan the internet when I have my book published finally, you can, then we could teach ChatGTP about reptilians. Until then, but the subject that I'm doing for like this little side project, yeah, I call it he. I'm assuming that the AI is a he. Did I misgender the AI? He's good at that subject. It's good at that subject. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, I'm not gonna tell you what my side project is. Yeah, welcome to new subscribers. I'm gonna continue to leave the channel ad free. I had a few people support the channel over the past few days. I appreciate it. I'm gonna continue to. I gotta get out and get a haircut. I told people that I keep putting it off because it's nice. I let my hair grow out for the winter time, and I'm supposed to go on video and watch the Dark Crystal movie and upload it to my Patreon. I'm still gonna do that, but anyway, and I've been practicing guitar again. I had to. My finger, I broke my finger a while back and it's still disformed. So obviously I wasn't playing guitar for a while. It was my fretting hand. But you can't let it stop you. Tommy Iommi from Black Sabbath cut his fingertips off in a machine accident, and he made plastic fingertips for himself and detuned his guitar and invented heavy metal. Then there's the infamous jazz player Django. He only has two fingers. So that's been fun. The music helps me out with the anxiety and stress and all this shit that's going on. I just rather than watching all this negative shit on YouTube, because my whole YouTube feed is what stupid game company went bankrupt because they put gay black samurais in their video game and got mad because no one bought it and sold it Japan. Um, hiring little Mexican boys to play Snow White. If you want to see a good movie about Snow White, oh, you know what? I could put that on my Patreon. You ever see Snow White and the Huntsman? Uh, I should do a movie review about that. Snow White is a hot topic. I'll just do a video about Snow White and the Hunt. That was a movie that came out in 2012. It's really good. I never saw it. I watched it a few days ago because all the talk about Snow White. I'm not watching that new shit. Anyway, that was surprisingly a good fantasy movie. So yeah, like all these old movies I never watched. I'm going back and watching them. Screw the new movies. Robert De Niro's new movie fucking tanked. He ain't the tough mobster bad guy in movies anymore. No one can fucking stand him. Uh, this new movie, I don't know what it's called. Alto Kings, Altoid Kings. I don't know. Oh, and Alec Baldwin's movie's coming out. The trailer came out for Rust. Uh, when he killed the cinematographer, we think we know why she was murdered. There was same thing with Matthew Perry. There was rumors around Hollywood that certain people were going to blow the whistle on people at P Diddy parties. That's all I'm going to say. And not everyone in Hollywood is involved in that. So the ones who are not, like Mel Gibson, they get they get blackballed from Hollywood, um, or shot on movie sets. Yeah, so they're still releasing that movie. Whatever. These Hollywood's done. And the reason why they're all fleeing to other countries, I believe there's probably an extradition treaty, but don't we have an extradition treaty with Britain? I'm wondering why Ellen moved there. Well, I know why. Ellen's go look at her set for her TV show. It's a copy of Epstein Island. Yeah, that's why she moved to England. Little boy's running. Um, Yeah, where is the Epstein? That's why I was trying not to talk about that stuff on YouTube. It's for the better. I get upset. So I've been working on my side projects. Anyway, yeah, let me just search reptilians again. Seriously through Kindle books because this the reptilian sex agenda. What is this book actually selling? Rank number 236,000. Are you kidding me? Well, it's called the Reptilian Sex Agenda. God, who wrote this? Okay. Don't worry. There's a book on here about having sex with Bigfoot too. I seen it already. The Reptilian Conspiracy. Here we go. How's this one doing? This is ranked number 2,135,000. Not very good. Book 6, Alien Invasion series. It's book 6. No wonder. He wrote fucking books about reptilians. Um, Gazillions of reptilians. Oh, this is that's reptilian rapture, lesbian reptilian erotica. Are you kidding me? Are people actually buying this? Ranked 1,700,000, I guess. Yeah, the lesbian reptilian erotica. Oh God. Here we go. This one looks a little better. The reptilians are the reptiles among us. This is ranked number 418,000. See these rankings here. Like this is just at Amazon. Like I said, when I do my reptilian book, I'm gonna get an ISBN number and hopefully publisher somewhere else. So it will be available on other platforms. But also I'll be able to put it on Amazon and sell it. And not sure how that works. Because I think there's an option. This is why I want to upload a book to Amazon so I get the experience. I believe there's a box you check if you have an ISB number or not, and you could choose not to get a signed one, but you might have to provide. Well, obviously, if you have one, if you refuse the Amazon ISBN number, you have to probably provide one. You can get it yourself. There's a one. I don't think it got doged. There's a government office out there that does it. They give ISBN numbers away all day. That's all they do. So and then there's websites that do it too, and publishers obviously. So not a big deal. Um, well, yeah, there is interest in the subject. It varies. Hold on. How many fucking books? Wait a second. Why didn't we look David Icke up? This is gonna be a long. How long is this video? Is David Icke on here? What's his last fucking book about? The Trap. What is it? Does he have a book about reptilians on here? Oh my god. He's got to be using fucking ghostwriters, first of all. He probably ain't writing his books. He's using a fucking ghostwriter. I wouldn't do that either. Human race, get off your knees. The lion sleeps no more. I think he talks about reptilians in his book. Let's see, what's his rank? I gotta wait for the. Hold on, where's the browser tool? It ain't working for the David Icke book. Are you kidding me? Or is it? Oh, is this only for? Why am I not getting the? It's a conspiracy. Yeah, I'm not getting the browser tool ain't working. I want to see how many fucking books does David Icke have published. And what are they even about? Perceptions of a Renegade Mind. All right, now the browser tool's working. That's ranked 438,648. So I want to see what they have him in. Oh, New Age religion and spirituality, ancient and controversial knowledge, occult unexplained mysteries. Those are the categories he's in. But if I upload a book about reptilians, I want to use those tags, obviously. That's my main competition. Who will win? Kinninigan versus David. Like, who will own Amazon? We'll see. At least there'll be reptilians in my book. That's it. Fucking, and my book cover is me sitting on a fucking park bench staring at birds. Well, birds are reptilian. Yeah, that's what he's doing on the cover of that. Perceptions of a Renegade Mind. Yeah, okay. Um. Anyway, that's my rant for today. If you could support the channel, all the links are in the description, or you could buy me a coffee, sign up to Patreon or my locals. Um, yeah, and I love doing videos about Atlantis. So, told you tomorrow I'm going to do a video about the pyramids. Because Atlanteans built the Great Pyramid. And what's below it is, we know exactly what it is. Well, someone else does. It's a lecture. It's an old lecture. I'm gonna have to find for you. That is the infamous Chris Dunn. He did the lecture on the Giza power plant. Tells you exactly what it is, and it was used to open a stargate. And yeah, we'll talk about what the halls of Amente might be. It's yeah. There's a good chance that Thoth is referring to the Nexus. So we'll talk about that if you know what the Nexus is. Um, Anyway, any questions or comments, leave them below. God bless and take care.